Good evening, race fans. Good evening, world. It's Marky B here, aka the Scruffy Toff, welcoming you along to Gen X Racing once again. And tonight, oh, for goodness sake, Scruffy Toff every time. Sorry about that. Usual balls up my end. We're welcoming you along to our Group 3 100 Mile Challenge, Season 16, Round 1. And we are in Bathurst in Australia. Mount Panorama, as it's better known, for 26 laps, which takes us to a distance of 100.36 miles. The minimum tyre stint is 5 laps. The pit window opens, shall I say, at the end of lap 5 and closes at the end of lap 21. All of the racing compounds are available and all of the racing compounds are required. We're in the afternoon, it's SO1 and a ×1 time dilation, so a fairly gentle bunch of settings to ease the guys into the new season, but the track is anything but. And racing for you this evening, we have new boy MDB, our new mate Bruno from Brazil, in the Lexus. We have Wixie in the Corvette. We have Jeff in the Corvette. We have Nikki in the Mazda RX. We have Darlo Boy in the Z4. We have new boy, another Brazilian, Spiru Diru in the McLaren 650S. I'm never going to tire of saying that name, I can tell you. Another Brazilian, King Racer, our old mate, in the BMW M6. We have Slowest Engine in the Ferrari 458. Kobayashi Maru in the Jaguar F-Type. We have Kodude in the Supra. We have Devlin in the Mercedes AMG. We have Whippy Sausage in the Mazda Atenza. Lots of Mazdas on track tonight. We have Judicial, another Brazilian in the Porsche 911. And we have Sammy in the Mazda RX also. So I'll just pop out to track so you can see what's going on. And joining me is everybody's first favourite person from the Isle of Sheppey. And after his big reveal on Monday, now to be called Mr. Lover Lover, it's Splatter. Good evening, Rob.
Good evening, Mark. If there's ever a case for trade descriptions, calling me Mr. Lover Lover is definitely one for it.
Well, it's slightly tongue-in-cheek.
That's what she said.
Quite. How are you, Rob?
How are you, sir? You well?
Yeah, so I am. I'm not too bad at all. Thank you very much for asking. But so we have. I don't know what the collective noun is for Brazilians, but there's a glut of them on track tonight. We've got 4 of them.
Is it Brazilii? We have Brazilii on track.
I didn't know if it was like a thong of Brazilians.
Of Brazilian, yes.
Something more a pina colada. Is that Brazilian?
What's the oh no, we should have was it a murder of crows? We've got a murder of Brazilians.
Right, okay.
And hopefully there'll be no murdering on track.
No, quite so.
And can I just say, nice to see that even after how many of these commentaries have you done now? I mean, we must be up to sort of 200, 300. What's the figure?
What? How many I've done?
Yeah.
Oh, God knows. Absolutely no idea.
And you still can't remember to turn your laptop volume down.
You know what? I swear blind I had, because I hadn't touched it since Monday, and I hadn't touched that button. And lo and behold, the technical gremlins are out to get me. But
it's literally
anyway.
like Gen X Groundhog Day on the stream every time. Good evening, race fans. Good evening. Oh, bollocks.
Yeah. Exactly right.
It just adds to the charm of the stream, though, I'm sure.
Well, yes, I guess so. So, welcome if you are joining us for the first time, or welcome if you are a regular viewer. Do say hello in chat and keep Rob busy. Still on 180 subscribers, so come on, new boys who've joined the league. You need to subscribe to the channel. But let's get out to track. So we have new boy MDB, our mates Bruno, who we raced against last night in our Mazda MX-5 special event, which was absolutely brilliant. I think we could all concur that was a wonderful event.
Good fun it was.
And he's 1.2 ahead at the moment, 203.2. Now that's interesting because that's Dan sort of times.
Exactly, yes.
So if anything's going to go down to signing up again, it's a rampant Brazilian. I feel.
He's certainly showing the way at the moment.
That's 1.2. That is... The 203 is quick.
Yes. Absolutely.
That's brilliant stuff. Okay, well, there's MDB, our mate Bruno. Wixie in the Corvette, which I know is quick, but I can't believe it's any good down the hill because the front of the car gets really light under steering. I love the car, but it's just, when you brake, the front becomes light. So maybe the V8 block is holding it down. Who knows? But
going through the twisty downhill section, that's going to be tricky.
Exactly right, but he's doing a hell of a job so far. 204.4 in third place. Darlow boy in the Z4 of all things. Good grief! Haven't got much time in that myself, Rob. Have you?
No, can't say I have.
Okay, well, I always thought it was a bit of a handful and not particularly quick. But there's Darlow boy just dissing the haters and saying, "Yeah, well, sounds pretty good."
Certainly sounds it, yeah.
It looks pretty good as well.
And it does look good. I mean, and a nice, I would say, almost understated livery, but it works very well with the M branding on it.
Indeed it does. Lovely stuff, Andy. And I hope you're fully recovered now. So Nikki is in that... Oh, I hate the noise of this thing. The RX-7, the Mazda.
Yeah, it's a bit whiny, isn't it?
It's really whiny, and we got two of the bloody things on track tonight. So
it's like it's trying to be an F1 car in terms of noise, but yeah, a bit sort of a bit falsetto in some ways.
Yes, it's the fourth BG.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you sort of turn around thinking, oh, I know. What's that? Okay, so Nicky is up on his best time, which is a 204.6, just behind Darley Boy, which is lovely. Another Brazilian, Judicial, in the Porsche 911, which can't say I've ever put round here, really. It's not a car I'd automatically pick for this track, but he's up in sixth with a 205.4. I think this track tends to be where we have the biggest sort of time difference between our leader and the end of the... Because some people like it, some people hate it. I used to hate it, but now I love it. I did the circuit experience again and again and again, because it's in the MR car as well, isn't it? The McLaren, I think, which isn't easy down the hill and stuff. Until I got gold, and then, I know it now, so that's all good. Well done, Judicial, who's just leading by 7,000 of a second, his Brazilian compadre, King Racer, who's put two ahead of Spirudiru, which I'm probably going to be told is the wrong way to say it, but I don't care. 0.1 ahead of slowest engine on a 205.8 in the Fezzer. And, 1. Okay, so Kobayashi Maru in the Jaguar, which I imagine would be pretty decent around here, actually, for Justin. You've got that heavy engine holding it down, and it's quick, unless it's been nerfed in the BOP, which is great. They released the BOP update today on the first round of our new season. So you're stuck with your car unless you want a hefty points penalty. So, but Justin's looking good there. And
in true fashion, he's bedecked it with a bevy of Dr. Hugh companions. I'm not sure what the collective term for a...
Dr. Hugh?
Dr. Hugh. Did I say Dr. Hugh? Sorry, I meant
Dr. Hugh. Dr. Hugh.
Apologies there for the slight verbal dyslexia. Yes, I mean a collection of Doctor Who companions. Very nice job, Justin, as always.
Hey, I'd love to know how much time he spends creating the decals and then putting the livery together, because it must be a full-time job.
Yeah, I mean the decals have to be quite low res, so I think he has to do some sort of layering thing to get the detail, which must be really time consuming, but cracking job.
Yeah, I downloaded.
We should be paying attention. We're on the last lap of quali here, so.
Yeah, so we've got Kodude, who's in the Supra. Lovely stuff. Kenny, welcome back yet again. Whippy Sausage all the way down in 13th. So that Mazda must be an absolute our winner from Monday.
The Atenza was always pretty good, but again, maybe they've Maybe they've nerfed it.
Yeah, and Sammy keeping his powder dry. So we've got MDB Bruno at 202.8. This is definitely Dan times. So
It is, isn't it?
Mr. East,
he knows
if you're
he's
watching,
done his job. Yeah.
you've got yourself some competition. Get your ass back in. Get your ass back in the race, mate. So Nicky is just coming down the Conrod Straight towards the kink or whatever it's called.
As I mentioned a minute ago about the fact that despite all the streams that you've done and now I've started to share with, nothing really has changed. In that same fashion, did you discuss the tyre and time dilation? Did I miss that? Was I not paying attention?
Nicky up in a second. Sorry, I was just waiting for Nicky to cross the line. So, no, you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, the tyre and time dilation. What do you mean?
Did you talk about that in the introduction?
Did I say what it was?
Yes.
I think it's 3 and 3, isn't it? The good evening, Whippy Sausage. Yes, that the Mazda doesn't look great, mate. Surprising with all the testing you no doubt did pre-season. But you'll be fine, mate. You'll be fine. So I think the fuel is ×3, tyres are ×3. We're in the afternoon, so the track's going to be hot. Anything else you wanted to pick up on there, Rob?
Are we going through into the night?
No, it's time dilation. No, you don't listen to a bloody word I say, do you? It's like being married to you.
You don't listen to the fact that I said that I don't listen. I was just saying. I must have missed it.
It's time dilation we're starting in the afternoon. It's SO1 and the time dilation is 1. So the track is going to be hot.
Right.
So the degradation is going to be high. Right. Okay. Let's stop doing that.
It'll be grippy.
Yes, indeed. Nice. So, Gen X Racing, Group 3 100-mile challenge, Season 16, Round 1. And on pole, in his first race proper with us, showing off a little bit, is MDB, Bruno, our mate from Horndean in Hampshire, the Lexus RCF, at 202.8. Boom! In second, with his fastest lap on his last flying lap in the Mazda RX, at 204.1, it's Nicky from Austria. In third is Jeff in the Corvette at 204.4. In fourth is Wixie in the Corvettes at 204.4. Also, not much between those two. In fifth, Darlow Boy in the BMW Z4 at 204.5. In sixth, Judicial in the Porsche 911 at 205.4. In seventh, King Racer in the BMW M6 at 205.4, or 7,000 second. Lovely stuff, boys. In eighth, Slowest Engine in the Ferrari 458 at 205.6. In ninth, the name I'm never going to tire of saying, it's Spirudiru in the McLaren 650S at 205.7. In 10th, Kobayashi Maru in the Jaguar F-Type at 205.7. In 11th, Devlin in the Mercedes AMG at 206.5. 12th, Kodude, welcome back Kenny, in the Toyota Supra at 207.3. In 13th, Whippy Sausage in the Mazda Atenza at 207.6. And keeping his powder dry, as always, didn't submit a time, it's Sammy in the Mazda RX Vision as well in 14th. So a lovely full grid this evening. Well done all, and the very best of luck.
Nicky complaining that's his worst qualification at this track, and he's in second. If I was in second after quali, I'd be doing freaking cartwheels.
But does he mean it was his worst quali because he was absolutely nowhere until his last lap?
Could well be. And the fact
he was mid-table.
And he's over a second behind our pole sitter.
His optimum would have been half a second off. Well, boo-hoo-hoo, Nicky.
Yeah. Just not trying hard enough, damn it.
Indeed. Well,
it'd be interesting to see if this does translate into race pace with our new Brazilian friend, and if last night's racing is any indication, I would imagine that is probably going to be the case.
I beat him, you know.
Only because I put the grids on random, which gave you the head start.
That doesn't matter.
Oh, was I not supposed to admit that? I'm sorry. Yes,
I won
you did beat him.
I won by 17 seconds, Rob. 17. 17. Count them.
Yes. Okay. Are you finished?
In fact, I think I was up there in terms of if that was a championship, I might have been perilously close to winning it last night. I didn't think I was out of third, lower than third.
You did very well. Well done.
And no one was more surprised than I was, frankly. So there we go. Okay, right. So we're just waiting for the race to start, but good showing from our new boy for sure. That is proper quick. And good evening to the 6 watching. Don't forget to give us a like. It costs you nothing, and it makes me and Rob very happy. And of course, subscribe to the channel. We've stalled on 180. We've stalled on 180, I tell you. I thought after Rob's big reveal on Monday that they're not racing yet, are they?
No, we're still waiting for.
God, just in race 26 laps, and I was like, Jesus. Yes, after Rob's big reveal on Monday, that we would have probably hit 100,000 subscribers by now. But I need to start getting a bit more. Need to put a few more clips out on Facebook, and that'll have them flooding.
I think if anything, it might have actually turned a few people off and make them unsubscribe. To be fair.
Well, as I said, I've watched it back so many times. I laughed so hard. It was a wonderful thing. They go back to it's about 20 minutes before the end, I think, 10 minutes maybe. But oh my God, if you haven't watched it, go back to Monday's race and watch it. It's definitely worth it.
Just to listen to my own humility, as it were.
Yeah, God. Right, here we go. So I don't know what any of these cars are like off the line. Don't know about the Lexus. The Mazda might be quick. Here come the lights. And they're off. That Mazda's flown. The Corvettes are always quick off the line.
In the middle with Jeff. Oh.
Yeah, you ain't getting past there. Oh my God, look at Darley Boy flying up the inside. Christ. Oh no!
Oh no, and Bruno's already
MDB has gone.
She got tagged. Did he get tagged? I don't know. Have you got replay, please?
No, hang on. No. Where is he? No, he just lost it. Darley Boy came up the inside.
Well, what a shame.
And then he lost it. He's going to have his work cut out now. We've got Nicky in the Mazda on softs. With Darley Boy on softs. Right up his clacker, coming up to the top of the mountain. We've got Wixie in third. Who's got about a 2-second lead over Jeff in the Corvette. And in fourth, Kobayashi Maru all the way up to fifth. Although on hards! Although ploughing into the wall is going to help his task there, but he's still there, still in fifth. Great job, Justin.
Jeff also starting on the hards and had that Corvette is a rocket off the line. I'm sure someone else mentioned the same thing.
Yeah. So Kobayashi Maru fifth. We've got Slowest Engine in sixth. We have Judicial in seventh. We have Spiru
making a move.
Who's throwing up the inside of his Brazilian compadre there, and we've got 3 in a row here. With King Racer making up the Brazilian contingent there in 7th, 8th and 9th at the moment. Devlin in 10th on the softs, Sammy on the hards in 11th, Whippy Sausage on the softs in 12th, Kodu in 13th on the mediums, and our mate Bruno on the softs has had an absolute shocker. That's the only thing about that Lexus, is you have to remember it's got a very, very twitchy back. Oh, it's got traction control on as well. I wonder if it was engaged when he went off, because
we are running Gr3, which I think most tend to run traction in Gr3, don't they not?
Yeah, Nicky is, Darley Boy is not. Wixie is. Okay, so the consensus is yes, but
Kobayashi Maru is being overtaken. I think he had a bad exit out of turn 1. It's now dropping down to 10th. He is running the hards though, so the soft runners have gone past.
Yep. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. You just got to keep in touch. Got to keep in touch.
Yep.
Oh, he's just run a bit wide there. Bad luck. Whippy Sausage, Kodude, and MDB, who's now no longer last. He's past Sammy. And good luck making up any places over the top of the mountain. Oh, he has though. He's got past.
Well, yeah,
Kodude.
That's the reverse commentator's curse because he's immediately proved you wrong.
I bet you can't do it again.
He's bloody doing it. I mean, Koei Hashimura again, he's on the hard, so...
No, not there. Oh, my goodness me. That was...
A little bit of a tap, but I think...
Well, the side-by-side down here. Yeah, that's absolutely what you want to be doing.
A little bit of rubbing, but I think that's okay. And he's taken a good run on Whippy Sausage, and he's flown past.
Grief, look at that.
This is Ayrton Senna at Donington-esque.
And he's not far off getting the toe. He's at 2.4. He might actually be in the toe. Oh no, they're putting away now the slipstream strain. But well, that's impressive. He's made up four places in one lap. So that's wonderful stuff. Let's just get back up to the front with Nicky. Oh, and he's got a bit deep there into the final corner, Murray corner, I think it's called. Good evening to the 8 watching. Lovely to have you aboard. As I say, do say hello in chat. Rob gets ever so lonely if he's got no one to talk to apart from me.
Well, plus we just bore the tears off each other now, don't we?
Well, I think Monday's stream...
We can't keep talking about that, honestly. You're giving it far too much credence.
I was trying to remember, because I listening back to it, I really, that was a proper belly laugh, and I was trying to think of the last time I laughed like that. So I thank you, Rob, for your.
Well, like I say, I mean, I'm glad I can amuse.
It was just a brilliant story. So anyway, so Darley Boy's in second. Tyre wear looks fairly even at the moment with Nicky up front. We've got Wixie in third. Yeah, same again. Jeff is now 10 seconds back. On the hards, though.
Yep.
So that's 2 seconds. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good.
So Judicial is going to be coming up to make life a little bit trickier for Slowest Engine in the moment. In fact, he might even be going past as they come down the mountain.
Well, yeah, Slowest Engine didn't do himself any favours there by putting his tyre in the grass. So, but this is going through the dipper in a mid-engine car is not a nice experience, I can tell you. The front of the car just comes off the ground, and you got to hang on for grim death. Always put it on full lock to the left and hope it grips as soon as you hit the tarmac.
I spanned the 458 in a Group 3 race a couple of seasons ago, and in the entire race, I'd never thought I'd actually managed to do that dipper correctly once in all of 25 or 26 laps, whatever it was. Could never seem to get it right. Very tricky.
Well, we did we had a manufacturer's team cup race around here. I think it was last season, maybe. No, first season 1 it was, because we had the god awful NSX 08 car.
Oh yeah.
And going through the dipper, I ended up having to go round the outside of the corner because it was actually quicker than taking the racing line. You could maintain if you go around the outside of the corner, you actually maintain grip. If you go across the thing, the car just goes in the air, and you've got absolutely no chance at all. So we got Slowest Engine here trying to take his 5th place back off our Brazilian friend.
Currently the meat in the middle of a Brazilian sandwich. In between Judicial, Bruno and
NDB's up to 7th.
Oh, he's up to 7th now. We've missed that, and that's impressive.
But so when he was back in 9th or whatever it was, he was 17 off the lead. He's now in 6th and 21 off the lead. So he's desperately trying to get past everyone.
Yeah.
But good luck with that. Slowest Engine is a wily fox. Look at him. He's going from side to side. Peekaboo! Oh, he's just twatted the wall.
No damage, though. Just a little bit of the paintwork been rubbed off. you've got to be so careful though, because again you're in the toe. Very easy to nudge. As he's done, he tapped him a little bit.
And he did the right thing. He's held back. Well done, Bruno. Great stuff.
But it's just bringing King Race behind him into the fray as well. He's going to try and take him inside. No, he can't make it stick.
I mean, on the mountain, I know he did a couple of overtakes. That's not where you want to be trying to overtake.
No, I mean, if it was me, I'm talking here as a very, very poor B-rated driver speaking to somebody who's an A-rated driver, I would have probably just held that corner to maintain a better exit down this straight and kept the slip rather than...
And the Lexus is quick, he would have got it done.
But what do I know? Oh, slowest engine is taking a little bit wide.
What? Okay, so slowest engine's on the hards as well, okay. So he's doing a cracking job of putting his car in the most annoying place as King Racer taps his Brazilian mate.
Oh, he's spun it again!
No, he's done it again! Ow!
Oh, he just had both of those tyres on the right, on the grass, power down, and all that good work.
He's got to do it all again now. I think this might be a bridge too far, frankly, now. He's 27 seconds behind. He's right at the back of the field. Let's have a look, see how Justin's getting on.
The race is still in its infancy. Stranger things have happened.
Well, yeah.
That's made it very, very difficult.
Spiru Diru in 13th, and Sammy in... Great name. Absolutely wonderful. So Nicky
sounds like a drain cleaner.
Sounds like something, it's like a spell. Spiru Diru!
Actually, that's very good, yes, I like that.
I'm not quite sure what it'd summon up. But who knows?
And for good measure, he's now picked up a penalty. Bruno.
Okay,
MDB.
I feel he's struggling enough without us compounding his pain by watching it at the moment. So let's have a look at tyre wear. Okay, it's very even between the Mazda RX-7 and or slightly better on the BMW.
Move, coming down the straight on slowest engine. Unsurprisingly, he's taking
and Devlin's going.
Softer compound.
Devlin's in the slipstream going past as well. Yep. 2 for 1. Bosh.
Thanks very much indeed. I'll take advantage of that.
Wonderful stuff from those two. That was very opportunistic from Devlin there. I'm having some of that.
Sign him up for some of this action.
Bad luck, Rob. And slowest engine is in. Okay, the end of lap 5. He's had enough of the hards already, and who could blame him?
So 5 on the hards. We've still got 21 laps left. So, what do we think? 10 on the softs?
Well, look at the guys. They started on 80 laps. 80 litres of fuel. The softs. Oh, Darley boy stacked it. Oh no. So Nicky is away. Wixie is going to be all over the back of him, coming up to the names of the corners I can't remember because they're named after some boring park or something. But okay, Darley boy's done well there, but I think his tyres are going to be hot.
I mean, as you said, it's middle of the afternoon. It's going to be fairly high on the tyre degradation in this kind of conditions.
Indeed.
Where are we? Lap 6, and they're virtually halfway gone for the majority of the soft runners. They're not going to be lasting much more than 8 or 9 max, I would have thought.
Yeah, but they don't need to because they've got to do 5 on hards anyway. So, when you get over probably, excuse me, 2/3 on your softs, get off them because the mediums are going to be better, and you'll be able to do 13 whatever. You don't need to go long on the softs, I don't think.
But do you think it'll be enough to do the 3 stints and that's it?
Yeah, absolutely. If you could do 8 or 9 on softs, you've got to do 5 on hards. So that's at 13. So 12 or 13 on mediums. Yeah, no problem. I don't think. Because usually my rule of thumb is every compound does about half as much again as the compound before.
Yeah.
So if you do 10 on softs, it's 15 on mediums, it's 20 on hards, or maybe even more than that. But that's my general rule of thumb, particularly with softs and mediums, and it seems to be fair. Not obviously not that scientific, but it seems to be about right. So I don't think they've got anything to worry about.
It just felt like Slow Change came in there just a bit early in the night. Well, certainly I was expecting for getting rid of the hards and doing the other two compounds.
But I think the Ferrari's quite good on tyres. So,
yes, true. Normally it is
Group 4 is
on tyres.
I'm not convinced the Group 3 is as good. The Group 4 definitely is, but and you can see their Corvette is wearing those front tyres much more than the Z4.
So
bigger block,
Nicky out in front in the Mazda hairdryer.
Yeah, the jar of angry hornets.
But whatever our opinions on its noise, he's certainly showing its performance on the track at the moment. Fastest lap of a 2:04.4.
Yep.
Still some ways off the quali lap of 2:02.8, I think it was.
Yeah, Nicky.
So yeah, come on. Put your foot down. Put the pedal to the metal and the thing to the floor.
Indeed. Okay, so Dardy Boy's managed to pull away a little bit from Wixie. He's now 20. Judicial is up into fourth. We have Here Come the Brazilians. We have Judicial in fourth. 24 back from Wixie. We have 2.5 seconds back to King Racer, followed by Devlin, followed by his charge through the pack for the second time of the evening. It's MDB, our new friend Bruno. He's 1.5 seconds up on his fastest lap. Or was that 1.5 seconds up on the... I couldn't see what colour that was, Rob. Was that purple or blue?
Blue, I think it was.
Okay. But his paint job is telling a story of his evening thus far. There's a lot of it missing off the
sadly.
front. We've got Whippy Sausage, is that diving into the pits? Nope. Yep. 2:04.6. That's coming through traffic as well.
Yep, quite worn softs as well. That's impressive time. So,
no, certainly is. So
in for boots.
I just wonder if he hadn't spun twice, he'd have been miles in the lead, but he has. So it's one of those classic, as my dad says, if my auntie had balls, I'd call her uncle.
If my grandmother had wheels, she would have been a bike.
She would have been a bike, yeah. Where is that from?
That's from, what's the Italian chef who appeared on This Morning?
Oh, yeah, Bruno.
Is it Bruno something?
Yeah, Bruno. My mum snogged him once.
Is this your claim to fame?
No, he's not.
Your mum?
He's not my dad or anything. Bruno Toglioni. No, not Bruno Toglioni. He's the gay guy off of Strictly, isn't he? No, it's not Bruno. I know exactly who you're talking about. I can't think of his name. Wasn't he? He was chucked off TV for being a bit of a misogynist or whatever, as everyone is these days.
Yeah, he was doing some recipe, and it was on This Morning, and one of them made a comment about it, and he sort of took offence and came out with that particular zinger.
Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. Is it Bruno? That's got a Gino to Campo.
Oh, that's it. There we go. Well done. Well done.
There we go. Yes.
Between the two of us, a brain cell managed to fire into action. Remember?
We are so on it. I can't tell you. Got 2 likes, people. What's the matter with you? Come on.
Oh, goodness me.
Fire up the light train.
Whippy Sausage all the way at the back has got a 3.5 second penalty.
Oh,
I'm assuming he must have cut the pit lane coming out. Yeah.
That's a sod, that one there. There, you've got
Cody.
Cody.
Oh no! Oh, Whippy Sausage, Tom.
Dear, where are we? Oh dear.
He's had a torrid out lap.
Thanks for that. Just what I need. I got a knackered front aero. 3.5 seconds. Oh my God, he's 60
painful.
miles an hour. Who's doing on the Conrod straight there? Where you usually top out at about 170.
Like 7 seconds. Yeah.
Oh, he's got KLF stickers on the back of his car as well. Do we think that's KLF?
Oh, yeah.
Kings of the low frequencies. That's what it
takes me
for.
back to the was it early 90s, late 80s?
Yeah, early 90s, I think. Brilliant group. They burnt £1 million quid, didn't they?
Sorry? They did what?
They burnt £1 million quid.
They burnt £1 million quid?
Yeah, as some sort of...
I never heard about this.
Yeah. They just had £1 million £1 notes and they set it on fire.
And for what particular reason? Presumably some sort of political message or
some artistic bullshit, I think. I just said, for God's sake,
sort of a Banksy style thing, was it?
You could have said, well, I tell you what, we'll put a load of falsies in there. Mark, you can have the rest. No one's going to know.
Exactly.
But they're an interesting lot. Anyway, so we should stop talking about
let's get back to the
90s
track.
bands, 90s dance bands, and get back to the track. So we've got Nicky, who's 2.3 ahead. Nicky's tyre. Nicky's tyres are slightly worse than Darley boys.
But assuming they're going to come in, they're probably going to come in line astern on this lap, we would assume.
They've gone
so you're
10.
right, actually. I mean, the tyre deck's been better than I thought. I mean, they've made 10 laps on these softs. I was expecting to be more like.
Yeah, but why have they done it? Look at their times now. Their best is 2:04. Nicky's best was a 2:08. Nicky's last lap was 2:08. So was Darley boy.
True, I can
Mediums
see
have got to be quicker than that.
Yeah, you're right.
Gotta
Mediums,
be. I don't understand.
At least running 12, 13 laps, at least, and then you've got to do your minimum 3 on the hards. So yeah.
5. It's 5 on the hards.
Oh, sorry, 5 on the hards, is it? Apologies.
Yeah. No, that's what I mean. This is crazy. I don't understand. I mean, they're 30 seconds ahead of anybody else, but I do not understand their... Darley boy could have had a massive undercut if he had come in for the mediums, I'm pretty sure.
Well, there's something to ask in the post-race Chatterana.
Yes, of course, we know best, sitting here, not
of
racing.
Course, yes. Sitting here, not racing, having... Well, I was going to say I don't have any talent. You've obviously proven differently with your stonking win last night that you will not shut up about.
Well, don't forget, Darley boy, my manufacturer's Team Cup teammate, also said, "Oh, he's brilliant at Group 1 and Group 2, but absolute dog shit in everything else." Was what I'm paraphrasing slightly, but that's the way I heard it.
To be fair, though, I mean, it's good that you're skilled at Group 1 and Group 2 because, they're the faster variants, the faster categories. So that is a compliment of sorts.
Ah, so he was admitting I was the better driver, is that what you're saying?
In a roundabout sort of way, yes. I think it's been generous.
Nicky's going again. Okay, well, now we're going to see if the undercut...
No, he's not. He's gone to the pits.
Oh, he's gone in. Okay. Right, okay. My bad.
And so is Darley boy.
And King Racer, who must be as well, or is he going again? What? I couldn't see the...
Specsavers?
Quite. I couldn't... I didn't look like Nicky had the S next to his name, the pit thingy.
Okay. Let's see if anyone's going to short field to try and jump the other.
Devlin is in. King Racer is in. Wixie is staying out. He's already pitted. Okay.
Well, they're
That's
both
interesting.
fully fueling. They're both fully fueling. They're going out on softs. Sorry, on the mediums. No, Nicky's coming out on the hards. And so has Darley boys. Darley boy did fill up a little bit shorter. Darley boys filled up a little bit short to jump ahead.
A little bit. 4 seconds.
Good move, I think, because he's only going to do the minimum stint on this.
So he's just doing the 5 laps and then he's in. But he needs to make hay. He needs to. I don't know what the because it's 6 litres a second fueling, but I don't know what that sort of means in terms of the lead at the moment. Has he got enough? If he was to pit now, has he got enough? I don't know. Probably not, would be my guess. But he's pulling away. He's really going for it.
Oh,
on the raggedy edge there.
I'll say it's very close to the track limits there. Tina is on, and she will be keeping a watchful eye. Oh, a bit of a wiggle.
Christ.
Well held.
That was amazing. That was if they'd had the. Have you seen the? Is it the AWS advert where they say 2 centimeters from the wall? I think Darley Boy was just halved that coming out the tipper.
I think he was the width of a Brazilian to the wall on that occasion. A landing strip away.
A landing strip away. You see, I've been desperately trying to avoid that reference, given that we've got so many of them on the race tonight. But okay, well, Rob said it, not me. Just remember that,
there you
everyone.
Go. You can always rely on me to lower the tone to an obvious and a crude way.
Indeed. So those two are away. We got Wixie, who's
the two vets are doing well, third and fourth.
Wasn't he 30 seconds back or something? Or was it Jeff? No, okay, Jeff. So
it was
okay.
Jeff, I think it was, but for the
So Wixie's on the mediums. He's got his hards to go. I think he would desperately like to try and get past one of these two for sure, if not both of them. But I don't know if they're going to be out long enough. But Wixie's going to go long, so I suspect will be leading the race for quite a few laps until probably lap 21, the end of lap 21, I guess, after the front two in front of him pit. Will they come out in traffic? Looking doubtful at the moment with that massive gap between the top 3 and 4th, but Wixie keeps tracking the barrier like that. He's got no chance. So, it's just getting squirrely coming up the hill there as well. It's so difficult, this section of track.
And as you say, coming up and down their mountain, it's an exercise in futility trying to overtake around this section. So, as you rightly say, coming out in traffic will make life trickier. So,
kill it. Absolutely kill it.
Yeah.
So,
Judicial doing a solid job in 5th, leading the Brazilians with MDB Bruno.
He's up into 6th.
Still trying to make up.
Again.
He's doing well, and he's coming back. It's 42 seconds off the lead now after this first round of pit stops. So he is losing time overall, as you might imagine. But he's not giving up. I think, could there be an outside shout of a podium, do we think? What are we looking at? 20.
How far is he behind? 34 seconds behind Wixie.
I think 4th is maybe the best he could possibly manage.
Yeah, I think so.
At this point.
But to be honest,
any disasters up front?
He'd probably take that, to be fair, after facing the wrong way twice and going... Started on pole, went stone cold last, got up to about 5th or 6th or whatever it was, span again, went back to stone cold last. I should think he would feel this is quite a decent evening's work.
Here we go, Brazilian on Brazilian. MDB on Judicial, and he makes the move.
You usually pay double for that kind of action, Cudden.
Very good.
Okay, so no Wrenchy tonight, so no Wrenchy's dad, sadly.
I noticed that, yeah. Well. I almost did a preemptive shout-out to Wrenchy's dad, thinking he'd be on the stream. But
he's usually first across the post, isn't he? First across the line in terms of saying hello. But no, hope you're both well. And we'll see you on Monday, I suspect, for...
slowest engine.
Going
around turn 1 on King Racer. Both on medium, so this is for... equal position, as it were.
Let's get on board. That BMW is fast.
Can he make the move done before the awkward mountain section?
No, you can't. It's so difficult to pass.
Yeah.
I mean, if you put your car in the middle of the track going down the straight, you basically have to put a tyre in the grass to go past them.
Yeah.
Because it's so bloody narrow. So I think whilst we're on, being the good boy that he is, Slowest Engine actually sent me some of his information. We sent the guys.
We've got
we
some
sent
driver information. Brilliant.
Yes, we sent the guys a few questions, just to so we can run through a few things and engage with our audience more and let you know the guys. So anyway, Slowest Engine, real name is Rob Duval. He's 50 in November. He hasn't got a favourite car. There's too many cool and lovely cars, but his most fun car he's ever owned was a Citroen 2 CV, in which he fitted a 4-cylinder 1300cc Citroen GSA engine with Alfa Sud Delorto twin carbs. It was impossible not to have a huge grin on your face while driving it. It would stick with XR3Is and 205 GTIs up to about 70 miles an hour before they slowly put away.
What the hell would the crash rating on that one be? -5?
Oh God, I don't know. The gearbox was terrible on those things, wasn't it? But, so his claim to fame: he's fitted a few log burners for the late great John Surtees.
Ooh.
Celebrity Crush doesn't really have one, although he's right with us on Gillian Anderson. And he lives in Ceredigion in West Wales, but he's originally from Tunbridge Wells. I didn't think he sounded that Welsh, to be fair.
He's originally from Tunbridge Wells?
Yes.
So am I.
Oh my God. Separated at birth. And he works works part-time in a small independent electrical appliance retailer. So thank you very much for that, Slowest Engine. More to come in the following weeks, but I hope that brings you closer to our drivers. So well done, Rob.
It's one of those occupations that you just mentioned there about, fitted log burners for the late, great John Surtees. There's many job roles out there, and you're kind of thinking, how does one get into these kind of job roles? How do you become a log burner fitter? Because I'm assuming, I could be wrong, but I'm assuming it's not an occupation that's Slowest Engine may have grown up going, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to fit log burners, that's what I want to do. I want to fit log burners. So how do you fall into that kind of role? It's interesting to me.
I think he seems like a very handy guy because he's fitted bathrooms for his sister. I know that because she gave him a PSVR 2 as a thank you. I think he's a handy guy.
Her or she gave him?
She gave him.
Thank you. Yeah.
So I think he's a handy guy. So he's always been. And he put a bloody Citroen engine in his 2CV with Alfa Sud injectors or whatever the hell they were. So I think he could probably turn his hand to most things. He's one of those annoying blokes who can just do stuff. I am not one of those blokes. So what's happened to Nicky?
Just flown past him. Goodness me. King Race absolutely flew past him in the M6.
Okay, hang on, let's just see if we can...
I don't know if that was actually where he had the toe, but...
He must have had a penalty, surely.
Did I miss that?
That was like he was standing still.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for sharing, Rob. Lovely stuff. More driver profiles to come in the following weeks if anyone actually gets back to me. I think Wixie sent me some stuff, so we'll do him next week.
I sent you my driver profile information donkeys ago, but I don't drive anymore, so it's less relevant.
You know what? I'll dig that out and we'll go through it for old time's sake. I used to ask the guys... You
already know half the answers anyway from what we've been bullshitting about.
Indeed. Yeah, quite. I say Darley is now 6 seconds, 6.2 ahead.
He's making this stint work, but he will be coming in, I think, this lap. Has he done his 5? Where's his 223, 217 out lap, 1, 2, 3, 4? No, he's got to be doing this. No, he's sorry, yeah, but he would have done 5 in this lap.
5. So, yeah. So Nicky, I think he's going to have to refuel, but he's not going to have to refuel as much.
Oh, absolutely,
He's got Wixie right up his clacker now, who will be, I'm pretty sure, going through into the lead when these two pit.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's just where these two come out. Sure. It's where these two come out. There's no traffic. The next cars are at the end of the Conrod Straight. So, run for your life, Wixie! Run for your life!
Oh, Nicky has indeed come in as well. I wasn't sure if maybe he would try and stay out for a little bit longer, but no, he's not.
I know this is supremely dull, but I'm going to have to stare at the fuel figures and see. Okay, so Dolly Boy started. And he's ahead. Okay. So I think he's done enough to come out in front. Just.
Yep.
This is going to be bloody close. Yep. Absolutely superb.
Yep, time to perfection.
Absolutely wonderful.
F1 team owners, they would be impressed with that strategy delivery, I think.
I think Ferrari will be sending Darlow Boy an email saying, do you want to come and work for us? Because we haven't got a clue how to do shit like that.
Well, again, they're Italians. They just wing it and have some pasta.
No!
Oh, he's spun it. No!
Darlow Boy! No! MTB's up to third!
Not up the hill. Oh, it's so. Oh, he's. Oh, lucky it was an area we could actually turn it, but even so.
No.
Bad luck, Andy.
Traction control, Andrew. Traction control with cold mediums might have been an idea there, but. Oh dear, mate. Because that is so easy to do. So you're turning up the hill, the rear's going out anyway. Oh, mate, that is. Well, what a shame that is. Do we think?
And
do we think MDB has got to stop again? Do we think he's got to stop again? Do you think?
Yeah, I think he's got to stop again. He's only done softs and mediums.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah. He's only done softs and mediums. He did 10 laps on the softs, but he's made these mediums last very well.
He has it. They've got a lot of go in them as well. He's going to be going to He's going to be going to the end of lap 21. I'm pretty sure.
Yep, concur with that. Well, there we were saying that we thought fourth might be the best he could hope for, barring any disasters in front. And
there has been a disaster in front, and
there has been a bit of a disaster in front. But he's been rocking 205s, 204s on the mediums.
He's showing Nicky a clean pair of heels at the moment.
Yeah.
Look at that, he's nearly a second ahead.
Much to Nicky's chagrin, I'm sure.
Is that how we're saying that?
Chagrin?
Chagrin, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I'm not as posh as you. I'm from down south.
Yeah. Well, I'm from down south as well. In fact, I'm very south.
West side.
If you go any further south, you get your feet wet. Anyway, MDB is fighting the good fight. He's absolutely going hammers and tongs. Brilliant stuff.
Wixie has got to stop. MDB's got to stop. Nicky and Darlow Boy don't.
Jeff definitely
has got to stop. So MDB is now, I think, very much looking good for that third place. I mean, who knows if he can stretch out this gap between himself and Nicky and Darlow Boy. Who knows what can happen?
Indeed, you've got to keep the car pointed in the right direction, though, which is the key thing.
He's got 4 laps
down this evening. So,
I mean, as impressive as this is, it's a tall order. He's got to get to, as you say, the end of lap 21, 4 more laps. He needs at least a 25-second gap. It's currently at 2.5.
Well, we'll see. He's going to be out on hards as well, which that thing is going to be a nightmare on hards.
Yeah.
But a top five finish, I would have thought, after his couple of, was he had 2 or 3 now? I'm sort of losing count. He's had 2, but they were proper.
Well, 2 we've seen anyway.
2 facing the barrier, and it wasn't a quick recovery from that. So.
Should we go down the rest of the field? So I feel like we've been neglecting some of the other runners and riders a little bit.
You are absolutely right. So let's start off with. Go down to Judo. Here we go. We have Judicial, King Racer, and Slowest Engine, all line astern, coming down the front straight.
There's been not much to
Beautiful.
separate these gentlemen for the evening. They've been having a good
really
old tussle.
hasn't, has there?
And again, as you'd expect, Judicial and King Racer, brothers in arms, both. Oh no! Oh, he's just punting him up the rear, and Slowish Engine goes through as a result.
Slowish Engine.
Through goes Rory, taking full advantage of that little tussle between the
he's
two
away
Brazilian
now.
friends.
God, because I think they have their own private chat.
Their own chat, don't they?
I imagine the air's turned fairly blue.
Just a little.
Oh dear, yes. Okay, well, their pain is Rob's joy right now, and he's away.
Absolutely.
But Rob looks like he's got to stop again. Judicial. Does he have to stop again? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Judicial and King Racer do. So, okay, you might as well let him go, boys. Okay, Devlin coming down the mountain in his Mercedes AMG, looking and sounding fabulous. And then back to my new favourite name to say in the entire world, Spirudiru! In the McLaren. Lovely to have you aboard, my friend. Well done. Keep it going.
I love that McLaren. It's a gorgeous vehicle.
It's a bloody wonderful car. It's probably my favourite Group 3, to be fair. Absolutely love it. And it's sort of been, I don't know if it was nerfed, but it seems to be quick again in terms of straight line speed. So it handles so bloody well. It sounds fantastic. Looks epic. What's not to love?
Yep.
Kobayashi Maru in the Jaguar. It looks like he's got... I don't know what he usually starts on hard, so...
He started on hards, yeah.
So I think this might be his last lap on the mediums, unless he's already done
strong
them.
On the softs.
Yeah, well, indeed.
And I think Spiridiru started on the soft, so
he'll be finishing on the hards.
Might
Okay.
have a chance to, make a few places.
This will be one to watch for sure. Lovely stuff.
Jeff has done his final stop.
Yeah.
In the vet.
And now on the softs, after starting on the hards, I think.
He'll be making a late charge. Is that a bit of a questionable call? Because he's only given himself... Mind you, I mean, that was about right for what you said. He said about 7 laps on the softs would be fairly optimal.
Yeah, he should be able to go pretty much flat out on those bad boys. And he's seen some nice consistent times on the mediums, though, by the look of it. Or whatever he was running last. I assume it was the mediums. 207, 207, 208. Yeah, nice.
Kodude in 12th. Looking a little bit lonely on track at the moment. He's all by himself.
He is indeed. But great to see Kenny back.
Yep.
In this Hard Rock Cafe liveried Toyota Supra. Beautiful stuff. I do like the Supra.
Yeah.
As a grunt car, it's absolutely superb. It doesn't handle turning corners isn't its forte necessarily, but listen to that thing. Wonderful.
Sammy also running the Mazda hairdryer.
I see he's got it in the 787B livery, which is quite nice.
Which is a nice little homage to that famous Mazda. That's one of my go-to cars for some of the grinding sort of races when you need I think it's 800 pp criteria. It's a cracking car for that. Those sorts of ones.
Interesting. I always go for the Lexus Group 2.
Oh, okay.
I put on hards, detune it to about 80, I think it is. You go flying past. Well, it's not so much the top end speed. It's just round the corners. You just go flying past the Group 3 cars like they're standing still.
Similar thing with this, yeah. You just downrate the power by enough just to bring the PP down to that 800 threshold, and you just fly on past the rest of the field.
Beautiful. Whippy Sausage, he's cutting a lonely figure and really not having the time of his life in the Mazda Atenza this evening. Hello, Tom. Yes, we saw you flashing your lights.
I can see him flashing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He likes it. He likes a bit of recognition, does our Tom?
Well, with a name like Whippy Sausage, it's hardly surprising. It's
yes.
Screaming for recognition.
I wonder if his wife knows that's what he's called.
I'm wondering if his wife is called Mrs. Sausage.
And does she whip it? Anyway, moving on.
There's a question.
Very
that could be
quickly.
something to ask for in the personal driver info.
Yeah, I think. Do you get your sausage whipped? Okay. Right, that went south quickly. Right, so we got Wixie, excuse me, in first on a 20-second lead over our mate Bruno, MDB. He's now only 5 seconds ahead of Nicky. There's no doubt this guy's a great driver. I mean, absolutely
Certainly.
no doubt. Even though I did beat him last night, but I don't like to talk about it.
No, not at all. No. I mean,
So he will be
it
stopping
shows
at
the
the
fact
end of
that
this.
you've got something else to talk about, because normally you spend half the race talking about the freaking penalty line. So
Yeah, you know what? I don't actually know. I think this is in a decent pace because it's down the
this
Conrod
one's
straight,
okay
isn't
because
it?
you haven't moaned about it. Yes, it's on a
Yeah,
straight.
this is perfectly acceptable. This is exactly where they should be. So yeah, no. See, well, I don't moan when it's in a perfectly good position. In fact, I don't mention it. You're bringing it up now. I blame you. So we got Nicky, who's 24 off the lead on his mediums and fueled till the end. So I mean, it's hard to see another winner at the moment unless he makes a complete rickets of something and stacks it.
Yeah.
He's got a 10 seconds. I'm thinking Nicky and Darley Boy first and second, but
And MDB is going to be third. I think Wixie is in.
well, so MDB's in as well. And we'll be on the hards. What's Wixie?
Of course, yes. No,
Wixie's
sorry.
going-
Again, the fact that he's got to come in as well. Ignore
Right,
me.
so King Racer, where is he? Just at the top of the Conrod Straight, powering down in his bling machine. Like P. Diddy's M6 there. Or Kanye, probably not P. Diddy, because there's all sorts of connotations that come along with that.
Oh, Wixie has come out in second. Oh, but no, he's picked up the 3.5 second penalty.
Oh my God,
Pit
what?
lane. Oh no. Oh,
Well-
just.
He's 8.5 ahead.
I mean, we've said you lose
3.5 seconds?
7 seconds at least, given the penalty line is, as you say, in the correct location for it actually to be
Quite so.
a penalty.
Yes.
Well, let's see. Darlo Boy will be screaming up his backside. What a shame for Wixie. He was looking good there, and then for jumping into that second place.
That must have been on the way in, because the way out.
I think it's easy on the way in and the way out. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think you're right.
The way in is stupid, though. Why they've done it like that, I don't know.
Well, every time I do it, I forget there's a chicane there. I end up smashing
It's
the barrier.
absolutely
If I
a
was doing it in
chicane,
real life,
and
I'd be killing myself.
it's really bloody tight.
Yeah.
Oh, bad luck, Wixie. Okay, well, let's see. We're just
It
approaching
does make you
the.
wonder if one day they'll start introducing speed humps to pit lanes to get people to slow down.
Yes. Absolutely, yeah.
And here we see the
Yeah,
pit lane at Silverstone with a sleeping policeman in the middle.
Yes.
F1 drivers going, what the bloody hell's this? It's taken out the underfloor
Okay,
of
so
my car.
yeah, it snapped my Formula One car in half. Okay, so Wixie has served. We're on chase cam with Dolly Boy.
Here he comes.
Is he going to get? I don't think he is. I think he's going to be all
Wixie's
right.
back up the speed.
But
Oh,
he's on the worst tyre.
Very true, yes.
In the Corvette.
Can he
Is
hold
he
him off?
going
I think it's
defensive? Is he going defensive? I wouldn't bother trying to pass here at all.
And he just has to wait for a decent exit, and then
there
he
you go.
goes. Yep. He should hold him through into the first corner. Yeah, Wicks is not going to fight it too much. He might try for a switchback if he can, but no.
Get in the toe, get in the toe, get in the toe.
Can the vet hang on?
Well, he is. He's pulling in.
The only hope he's got is to try and get Dolobu back coming down the mountain on the straight.
Totally agree.
If he can just keep on his coattails.
Bosh. He's on cold tyres.
Yeah,
bad luck, Wixie, but valiant efforts. Now, you don't have to worry about Dolo, boy.
You won't have to worry about MDB. I mean, there's only 3 laps to
Bruno Brazil behind you.
They're both on the same tyres.
Of course, yes. Okay, well, it's not.
Let's see how much this A rating might play into effect. He was doing some very quick times on
Fast Ginger, good evening, sir.
We've got someone in the chat.
My good, quick, deploy a like. We're only on 2. Good, 3. Ah, there we go. Fast Ginger. I'm sorry I doubted you. Good to have you aboard, my friend. Well done. How are you? How is West Virginia this evening? Well, I hope. Right, let's get off this particular car. We've got a glut of Brazilians on this evening. We've got to have 2 join in the past couple of days.
We've got a murder of Brazilians.
We're going to call them a thong or something, aren't we?
That's true, actually, yes.
A thong of Brazilians. But lovely having you aboard, Fast Ginger. Lovely stuff. So let's go down the field. So we have currently Nicky in first, nearly 10 seconds ahead of Darlow Boy in second, both on the mediums. Wixie in third on
Darlow
the
Boy,
hards.
Hold it, Darlow Boy. Sorry, carry on.
A strip of Brazil. There we go. A strip of Brazilians.
Oh, see, straight away, Fast Ginger come into chat.
Our marketing consultant turns up and bosh, done. Well done, Fast Ginger. Wonderful stuff. So we got New Boy, MDB, our friend Bruno, who has spun twice. He started on pole. And frankly, should be leading by a mile at the moment, but them's the brakes, and he's doing a cracking job. He's desperately trying to get on the podium. An A-rated driver. And he met, apparently, the story went, he met King Racer and Judicial at the Gran Turismo World Finals in London recently, because they're all Brazilian. And they said, yeah, why don't you join up? And here he is. I'm not sure where, I guess Spiru Diru is somehow linked with them as well, but we'll get to him in a sec. So 27 seconds ahead of Jeff in 5th in the Corvette, doing a lovely job. 15 ahead of King Racer in the shiny BMW M6. Judicial in the Porsche in 7th. Desperately trying to get back on terms with his Brazilian mate just in front of him. Slowest engine in 8th. Now on the softs. Okay. In the Ferrari. Lovely stuff, Rob. Devlin in the Mercedes in 9th. Spiru Diru in 10th. On the hards now, which I think the circuit experience is that car on the hards, and you have to beat 208. So there you go, Spiru Diru. There is your challenge. It took me a lot of effort to get that gold experience around Bathurst. So best of luck with that. Kodude in the Toyota now on his hards as well. Looks like he's Hard Rock Cafe is going on there. Beautiful stuff. Kobayashi Maru with his Doctor Who's sidekick bedecked Jaguar F-Type. Wonderful. Whippy Sausage, who's really not loving life this evening, but well done for keeping going, Tom. Beautiful stuff in the Atenza. And Sammy in the Mazda. What is the Group 1 car called? The 707?
Yes.
The 707B or something, isn't it? Yeah.
787B.
The homage to that in the RX. Beautiful stuff, Sammy. Well done. So, let's just have a bit of a scoot down the track. Nicky is away. Got Darley Boy 3 now ahead of Wixie.
And Bruno is not giving up hope of maybe sneaking this third place on the podium.
He's 5.5 seconds behind with a lap and a half to go.
With a lap and a half to go. I mean, yeah, tall order.
Okay, so here he is, the man of the hour. But that thing must be awful coming out of corners. On the hards. Really must be just... Ooh, feather, feather, feather.
You've got Jazzy Jeff in 5th. Again, all by himself now.
Well, you know what, Fast Ginger? I thought that. But and to be honest, he managed to time his pit stop, so he came out about 1.5 seconds, 2 seconds ahead of Nicky on his final stop, going onto the mediums, and he stacked it just when you turn to go up the hill. He was odds on for the race win.
Strategy, yeah.
And he just overcooked it and ended up facing the wall and went back to 5th or 6th. And he's fought his way back up again. So fair play to him. I thought the Z4 was terrible as well, but Darlow Boy is proving us all wrong, or he can drive it. I'm not sure I'd care to round here, but there we go.
It's the mark of a good driver, isn't it, when they can take the cars that are renowned to be less than stellar and show them up. But it's more about the driver than it can be about the vehicle.
Indeed. So Nicky's on his final lap. Darley Boy is on the final lap. Wixie's on the final lap. Okay, great stuff.
Bruno's 3.5 seconds behind. Oh, another lap. He might have been close.
Yeah, I think Wixie's okay. He's going to be fine. He doesn't need to do anything. Doesn't need to do anything spectacular. Just needs to keep it on track.
Fair play to Whippy Sausage there, letting them both go through. Got well out of the way. Well done, sir.
Yeah, I think Whippy Sausage has definitely given up the will in this one. So I might as well stay here until everyone's gone past.
So Nicky now just coming down the final section into the last corner.
Thank you for that nudge, Rob. Beautiful.
Subtle.
There he goes. Well done, Nicky. And a Darley Boy coming through for 2nd. Wonderful stuff. Andy, a bad luck on the spin, mate. Wixie coming through to 3rd. Wonderful showing in the Corvette. Beautiful. MDB, 4th in the Lexus. Nice one, Fast Ginger. As always, beautiful. Here comes Jeff. Coming through the kink and down towards Murray's corner. For a splendid 5th. He's putting up a very good showing. New boy this season. Doing very well. He had a good finish in Group 4 and a group finish in Group 3. And Slowest Engine is still in a Brazilian sandwich. King Racer just coming through to take 6th. Slowest Engine coming through to take 7th. Beautiful. Well done, Rob. Judicial just holding on to 8th with Devlin right up his clacker coming through in 9th. Spirudiru in 10th. And Kobayashi Maru in 11th. Kodu just coming through into 12th. The Sammy and Rippy Sausage were lapped, so they finished a lap early. Well done, Kenny.
I was right. Kobayashi Maru very nearly got past Spiro Dura there to make into that top 10.
He did indeed.
It was
Fantastic
a real late
stuff.
charge.
It really was. Absolutely wonderful stuff. Right. Yeah, Tom. You didn't look happy. Do you think it was just the track, or do you think it was the car? Because the attender's been quick before. I'd probably put it around the remaining tracks for the first half versus anything else, and see how bad it is and weigh it up. But anyway, sorry, wibbling on. Oh Christ! I just about to enter the race. What am I doing? Okay. Hi, Sammy. I feel your pain. Okay, so Gen X Racing, our Group 3 100 mile challenge, season 16, if you could believe that. Round 1. And our winner this evening. Oh, faster. Okay, sorry. I was getting all confused there. Our winner this evening in the Mazda RX Vision, that god-awful sounding car. It's Nicky with a 2:04.4 as his best lap. Takes the fastest lap of the race. Well done, Nicky. Sorry, just muting to cough my guts up. Darley Boy in second, the BMW Z4. Oh, if it wasn't for that spin just coming up the mountain. Bad luck, Andy, but a cracking effort in the Z4, a 2:04.5. In third, Wixie in the Corvette. A best lap of 2:05.1. In fourth is MTB, our new mate Bruno, in the Lexus RCF, a 2:04.5 as his best lap. In fifth, it's Jeff in the Corvette. Well done, Jeff, a 2:06.2. In sixth, King Racer in the BMW M6, a 2:07.2. In seventh, it's Slow Ascension in the Fezza 458, a 2:07.2. In eighth, Judicial in the Porsche 911, 2:08.1. In ninth, Devlin in Mercedes AMG, 2:08.0 as his best lap. In 10th, the name I'm never going to tire of saying, Spirudiru in the McLaren 650S, a 2:06.8. 11th, I nearly got past Spirudiru, Kobayashi Maru in the Jaguar F-Type, a 2:06.8. Great lap there, Justin, well done. In 12th, it's Kodude in the Toyota Supra, a 2:07.3. In 13th, Sammy in the Mazda RX, a 2:08.4. And, well, juxtaposition to Monday night's results, Whippy Sausage in a car he really didn't get on with, the Mazda Atenza, in 14th in a 2:07.8. Well done for finishing, mate. Well done. Okay. That is our... yes, that is our finishing line for this evening. Let's see who's about for a chat. Can you join Gen X chatter now?
Andy has just joined me to join... Andy has just invited me to join his chat, which I'm assuming is the same one. So I will hopefully see you there.
Okay. Right, good. Bye.
Using no traction control, and I literally just put a smidgen too much accelerator on, and it was like high back end.
Yeah, I mean, I did practice the Mazda with no traction control. It drives fine. I just didn't want to risk it at Bathurst, really.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Hello.
How are we?
Not bad, not bad.
Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Well, let's start with the man of the moment, Nicky Rint, in the god-awful sounding car that sounds like a jar of angry hornets. How'd it go this evening, Nicky?
Yeah, not too bad, I guess. I guess it was the one guy who made the least mistakes from the top runners, because I didn't feel like it was the quickest. Not really sure what happened with Ananias there at the start. I guess he was just turned around there.
Yep. Yeah. But yeah, you took full advantage, mate, and you were off. And of course,
never looked back really.
Well, then Darley boy looked like he got the better of you.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
then
he was chasing me down. Wasn't easy, but I take it.
But you kept your car on track. You kept it pointed in direction, and you did very well. So, did you play your Joker this evening, or are you saving that for somewhere else? Okay, fine. Good stuff. Well, congratulations, mate. 1 from 1.
The card sounds
Epic
amazing,
stuff.
mate. Shut up.
Sounds bloody awful. Sounds like a hairdryer.
Shut up, man.
So I might have to mute you when you on stream in future. So this car has been muted for.
Well, I guess it's pretty much the loudest car on stream anyway, even when it's not on screen.
Yeah, well, it's just yeah. Anyway, we'll debate that. I'm sure the debate will go on about that. So, but congratulations on your win, mate. Lovely stuff. Well done.
Thanks, man.
Indeed.
Thanks, man.
Darley boy, hello.
Hello.
Well, would you like to give us any information about just turning up the hill there?
Yeah, it was literally a case of, because I'm not running traction control.
No, we noticed that.
And that car, literally, it's like on the edge every single time you go around that corner, the slightest little bit too much accelerator, and it just kicks the back end down. And unfortunately, I lost concentration for that split second, and that was it.
Oh, mate. Well, because you pulled an absolute blinder in the pit stops, because you went in behind Nicky in, I think, the first pit stop, and then you short fueled and came out of him ahead.
Yeah.
Obviously in the second pit stop, and we were like, oh well, that's it, job done then. And then and then that turn sort of did for you. So bad luck, but that was a cracking. I mean, that car is not easy to drive, is it? I mean, you have made a rock for your own back there, frankly. But
I have, but it was one of them things where this season I just thought to myself, I want to use something that's, I mean, even before the waiting list thing came out, I'd already decided I wanted to use something that was unconventional, people didn't usually use. And to be perfectly honest, I jumped into this car and I heard the sound of the engine. I was just like, yeah, that will do me.
Okay. Well,
I planned the one you said free, like maybe next season together with the old SLS, which they just kind of fit together well.
Yeah.
Okay, good stuff. Well done tonight, mate. Brilliant stuff. Right, who we got next? Who was next? Jeff, I think. There's no Wixie. Oh, no. Bruno, MDB. I think you were next. Hello, mate. Well, that was not the best start. Putting it mildly. And... Well, and then you span again, and it was recovery race 2. But you ended up fighting. You must have overtaken more cars than anybody else on the entire track tonight. Yes, but yeah, brilliant effort. So how did you find it? Was the Lexus is quite twitchy, isn't it? Yeah. Yep. Okay. Good stuff. Well, you qualified fastest by a country mile, frankly. So that's an additional point for you, see. Okay. Good stuff. Well, fantastic to have you join us again, mate. I hope you enjoyed the MX-5 racing last night as well. That was great fun. So thank you for joining us, and welcome aboard. Hope to see you next week. Great stuff. Thank you, mate. Right, who's next? Was Jeff? Jeff, are you there? Hello, Jeff. How was that for you, mate? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Indeed, which isn't always easy around Bathurst. Let's face it. So you did a cracking job, but that Corvette is quick off the line, isn't it? Okay, brilliant. Well, tell you, I think your second race with us. So you start. Did you start on Monday in the Group 4? You were in the Scirocco, weren't you? Yeah, brilliant. And how did you find tonight? Was it, apart from being quiet, did you enjoy it? Are you having fun so far? Okay, good stuff. Well, you go get them, Tiger, and we will see you at the next one. Slow Ascension, hello.
Hello. You're right.
You seem to be constantly in a Brazilian sandwich this evening, almost. Which
yeah, well, yeah.
The question is that a good thing or not?
Well, it depends on the Brazilian, really, doesn't it?
Yes, we were desperately trying not to bring that particular reference into it. So well done for you for going feet first into it. But it looked like a you had a good race. There was a good racing going on tonight in the car, which maybe wasn't the best.
No, it was. I'm pleased with the result given the car and circuit combo. I love the circuit and I love the car, but the two don't go together.
Well, MR around Bathurst is always a bad idea, isn't it? So
yeah, but hey ho, it was fun, and a couple of spins, a couple of pirouettes.
Lovely.
And luckily ended up facing the right way, but I got a surprisingly good start on hard tyres. I don't quite know how that happened, but I have no idea how that happened. But yeah, and then I've picked up a penalty on the second pit stop, which was extremely frustrating.
Right.
Just couldn't shed the speed turning into that little sort of left bit.
Okay, fine.
Straight on.
Well, great stuff, mate. We read out your driver profile, so thank you for sending that through. And Splatter has a question for you.
Right. Okay.
Question was, how did you come about to be someone that fits? Was it? It was for Jim Surtees. Log burners. Thank you. Sorry, my memory's terrible. How did you get about to be a log burner fitter of all things?
Well, I'd done a bit of work in the building trade, and it was sort of slowing down quite a lot. And I saw an advert in the paper for a fireplace fitter or general builder needed to fit fireplaces. So I went for the job and got it, and it just sort of went on from there. Really, learned how to do the log burners and that, and then got HETAS registered, and eventually the company I was working for went under in the 2008 recession.
Oh yeah.
And well, they say they went under, embezzled lots of money out of the company, and basically
they went up in smoke.
Declared.
Sorry.
Declared bankruptcy and reopened under a different name the next day from the same premises. So
one of those jobs.
Wow.
But at that point, I'd already been sort of building up my own tool collection and van and that, so I just started out on my own and started my own company with it, and the rest was sort of history, really. So
fascinating. Well, no, thank you for sharing. It's nice to get some background details. And apparently, sorry to sort of take over the post-race chat for my purposes, but
shut up.
From Tunbridge Wells originally as well.
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
yes.
ditto. Same here.
Yes. All right. Okay. Which part in Tunbridge Wells were you from?
The grotty part.
Sort of high, yeah, it was the grotty part. Originally, it was High Broomsdish area.
Okay,
and then sort of Pembury, sort of top of Sandhurst Road near Dunollen Park, that kind of area, which means nothing to anybody else in this
other than me. But Sandhurst Road, I used to go screaming along that road in cars when I was a teenager.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to have a chat about this at some other time rather than being on the stream.
Not now. Not now.
On YouTube.
I'm just going to mute you. I'm just going to mute you both now.
Sorry, Mark.
No, I let him start, and I know I shouldn't have. So, but well done, Slow Ascension. Well done.
Thank you.
Thanks for sending through the info. It was great to read out. So good man. And I think Whippy Sausage. Are you still there, my friend?
Hello there.
Are you smashing your Mazda Atenza apart with a sister sledgehammer at the moment?
I think I'll be smashing something else later on in frustration, and she goes by the name of my wife, to be honest with you.
Well, let's hope she can't hear you.
No, she's out at the hospital in a minute, so...
okay. No. She's on chat, though. She Willy fuck. I think he put. Anyway.
No. She definitely.
I think that's his plan. Yeah.
Anyway.
That long pause as the penny dropped.
Yes. But not the greatest car. Then I think it's fair to say.
No, I was trying to enjoy it, but. I couldn't enjoy that one bit, you know. It wouldn't turn for the fucking love nor money. Just terrible. Like I think at one stage in the qualifying and the practice sessions when I was like 3 seconds off the pace, and I was like, it can't be me. After Monday night's performance and whatnot, and I thought I can't be that bad. And then, that car is just, I don't know if it's track or what, but it just wouldn't turn, no matter how slow I went to try and make it turn, it just would not do it. And some of the cars that were coming past me tonight, I couldn't keep up with them, and they were just leaving me, and they were gone, and I just could not keep up. And I genuinely think it was the car. I don't think it was me. I'll try it for another couple of races to see how it goes. But I generally think I could end up changing cars and taking a penalty hit, to be honest with you.
Well, I think if your missus is out, which it certainly sounds like she is, I'd probably put go around Sardinia and Laguna Seca and see what it's like, and then put it up against some others, and then try and change it if it's bad. But congratulations, frankly, on actually keeping it in there and finishing the race, because I'm not convinced my fortitude would have been that strong. So brilliant effort.
I was definitely committed. I'll always commit to it, because
good lad.
I've booked the evening out for away from the missus, so I've got to keep the foot in and keep it going. And I was just concerned about keeping out of the way of everybody else coming through. That was my only concern, because obviously Bathurst is not a good place to let people through, or to make space to let people through. So my only concern was not to hold people up behind me and cause a hindrance. So
okay, but you did a fantastic job, mate. But well done. Sorry, what was that?
You could have held Nicky up for me, though.
Andy, you could have not crashed, and then you wouldn't have had to worry about it. So, but anyway, so well done all this evening. Well done to Nicky, Darley Boy, and Wixie for your podium finishes, and well done for everyone else, frankly, for finishing the race. Absolutely wonderful stuff. Thank you so much to the guys. Fast Ginger, again, you're becoming a Gen Extreme legend. Thank you so much for that, my friend. And thank you everyone who gave us a like and subscribe. And if you haven't, please do so, because it does mean the world to us in our little league. And next week on hang on, what am I looking at? Yeah, so we're at Sardinia Road. Well, I wasn't going to mention that, because Nicky's not looking forward to it at all. But so we have Sardinia Road Out A, which is an absolutely fantastic track, one of my favourites. Which will be an absolute hoot. And yes, so join us then round about 8 o'clock next Thursday. And Monday, of course, as has just been stated, we're doing 71 laps at Tsukuba. Yeah.
Well,
a commentator's dream.
Let's see if the power game does something.
Yeah, maybe.
I doubt it will, but let's see.
Indeed. But so thanks to everyone. Particularly thank you to all our new boys this evening. A couple of new Brazilians, which has been absolutely wonderful. Spirudiru and Bruno. Absolutely wonderful. And tell you what, I'll see you at the next one. Good evening, chaps.
Cheers, guys. See ya.
Great race, guys. Night all.
Yeah, well done, everyone.